His life was changed and made new when an angel made his dream come true. And now he brings his dream to you. In a Spoonful, Paolo.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of A Spoonful of Paolo! I'm so excited! Okay, so for my first guest, I had the honor and privilege of sitting down with the amazing Sharon Osbourne. Was I a little nervous? Take a look. Hi Sharon. I just want to say first, thank you so much for having me here today. It means the world to me. I can't thank you enough because you're the first guest on A Spoonful of Paolo, and us in the audience, we just, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and I mean that.
Hello.
Okay?
What an honor for me to be your first guest. Come on.
What a thank you.
Now, after this,
yes.
when you're rich and famous and you have your yacht, you have to take me on your yacht.
I'll do more than that just for you, I promise. Thank you. So I just want to know, you're Sharon Osbourne. I'm dying to know, what's a normal day for you? Like when you're not working at all your jobs, when you get up in the morning, if you get up when you're off, what do you do? Where do you go? Like, do you just stay in bed? Do you go with Ozzy to places?
No, when I'm not working on TV, then I'm running my office, and I have an office that I have at home, and I'm busy in the office all day.
Do you go shopping sometimes on your own? Just, you get in your car and you go to the stores, you want to be by yourself?
Paolo, I do. That's my escape.
Oh, wow.
I don't think about anything when I'm shopping. And I can spend hours doing that. And I don't even have to buy anything. I just love to go.
Wow. I read your book years ago, Survivor, that came out. It truly is an amazing book. And I remember, we don't want to get too much into it, but your father and, what happened, and you guys didn't talk for 20 years. But can I ask you, what made you come back to your father before he passed away?
Because he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And he had brought me up. And, when you've got Alzheimer's, it's like you kind of recess back to a child. And I felt that was the least I could do for him as a daughter, was to take care of him in his hour of need. So I took care of him until he died.
I respect you so much for doing that because, it's like you forgave, you're moving on, but you did what was right for yourself. And I'm hoping that other people will just continue to do that. If it's a sibling or a parent or someone, then that's why I respect you so much for the heart that you have. You really do have a good heart.
Thank you.
So, okay, you and Ozzy have been married for almost, I think it's 29 years. How does it work for you two?
We fit. Like Ozzy calls us bread and butter. I say we fit like a glove. We're just meant to be. It just is right. We don't have to work at it. It just is. It's just so natural for us to be together, and we fit just right. So it's perfect.
I remember I saw you guys together once, and I've seen you obviously in other shows, and I was just with my friends, and we'd always, just the way you two look at each other, that you see the love between you two, and I admire that. Yesterday, I was at a taping of Fashion Police. And for those of you who don't know, obviously, Sharon's daughter Kelly is a part of the panel, as well as Joan Rivers. So I had asked Joan Rivers, is there any questions you have for Sharon? And so she had a question. I'm gonna quote her on this. And remember, this is from Joan, okay? Not me. She says, she wants to know, I want to know how she raised her amazing kids with a father who's not normal. And don't you tell me he's normal. So what do you want to tell Miss Rivers?
Now,
not for me.
Joan, let me tell you. You are wrong about one thing. He is so normal. He is. Ozzy is so goddamn normal. He really
I think he's interesting. He's normal, but that's what makes him Ozzy, I feel. I mean, obviously you know him.
Because he doesn't pretend.
Yes, he doesn't pretend. But I think you do the same thing too. And I think us as the viewers, when we watch you through television, you're so real. On all the shows you've been on, you say what you're thinking. If they gotta bleep you, who cares? But you're just so real and so amazing. And I feel like we all love you for that, And I also had a chance to talk with Kelly yesterday. And I said, so I'm interviewing your mother, and which is an honor. I said, can you describe me what your mother means to you? And here's what she had to say. She says, I quote her now, she is the most amazing woman I know. I don't know how she does everything she does. She's more than my mom. She's my best friend. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel it's beyond proud. It's beyond that she's my friend. She's my daughter. She's like a mini me, and she knows me better than anyone. That naughty little girl. She knows me better than anyone. You know, before I get sick, she knows I'm gonna be sick. So it's just an amazing relationship. I'm blessed to have great relationships with my children.
Yeah. When she was talking to me yesterday, what she was saying, she meant it, and it was so easy for her to speak about you. Didn't have to think about it, and it's amazing.
How cute is she?
She's so beautiful and so
She's
cute. She was so sweet. After the show, she came to us and she talked. And you have an amazing family. You have an amazing husband. I will keep saying that. Our next, we call this a spoonful of you. So just a couple questions. You can just answer however you want to answer them. Okay. What was your first job?
Oh dear, my first job that I ever had was I was a cleaner and babysitter at 15. Yeah, I used to go and clean this lady's house in the morning. When she would go out to work, I'd take care of her baby, and that's what I did.
Oh, interesting. One word that describes Ozzy.
Hard.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. What's your favorite room in your home?
My bedroom.
Nice.
I love my bedroom. It's like my bed is my resting place.
So that's your alone time when you're
I love it.
Very nice. What show on TV do you enjoy watching the most?
Now that's a hard question.
What comes to your mind? Besides the shows you've been working on, which they are amazing, all of them, but any show that you can just say, you know what, I love that show, that just you can think of.
I love Dancing with the Stars.
Well, that was the last question, but we'll get to that. Are you ever going to be in Dancing with the Stars?
Oh no, Paolo, you know I am so lazy.
I know, but in the book, I remember reading it. You almost were. You weren't. You were. So
yeah,
I mean, I think all your fans and all the people who love you would love to see you on that show. So just think about it. Don't worry about it. What is one of your favorite artists, excluding obviously Ozzy? Who can you listen to that you just admire and love besides Ozzy? Making that clear. Ozzy's first.
Yes.
Second.
Freddie Mercury from Queen.
Nice.
Love Freddie Mercury. I love Pink.
Pink. Oh, love her. You saw her.
Obsessed with her right
Yes.
now.
Good one. Do you enjoy cooking?
No, can't cook.
It's good.
What is it? Can't cook, won't cook.
This is my favorite one. If you could invite anyone over for dinner, who would it be? Any celebrity, anyone that you would just love to have a conversation with over dinner. You're not doing the cooking. You'll have someone, but someone that you would just love to just talk with. And
you know what? Barbara Streisand, because I've heard such conflicting reports on her. You know, oh, she's the best.
Yes.
She's the worst.
Yes, I've heard that too.
She's
Yes.
that. I'm like, I gotta know what is really behind.
Yes. If someone knows Barbara Streisand, make that happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it is so conflicting. You know.
You know who would be you know who would be mine? Can you guess?
Oprah.
Oh, how did you know? I would love to have Oprah for dinner, definitely.
But you know her.
Yeah, but just have her over. Let me do the cooking. I would love to, because I love cooking. I would love to cook my mom's pasta, homemade pasta, and if they would, I would love to see what she would say. But that's fine. This is about you, not about me. And the last question: what is the last thing you do before you go to bed?
Tell my husband I love him, and I cuddle my dogs. And I check my phone. See if there's any last-minute messages. That's
so nice. You know, I wanted to get you something, so I was going to buy you chocolate, fancy chocolate, but I said, no, let me do something different. So I am going to donate $100 to your charity, and it's called the Sharon Osbourne Colon Cancer Program. I just feel that, you know, this affects so many people, so if you could just go to spoonfulofpaolo.com or go to sharonosbourne.com, you know, and donate, it would mean the world. And I know how much this is close to you, and so if it's close to you, it's close to me, and that's the least I can do for what you've done to have me here. So for you taking your time, a spoonful of Paolo, the crew, the fabulous crew.
Fabulous.
Yes, we thank you from the bottom of my heart, and we love you so much. Okay. No, bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. I love everything here. There's your little love.
She was executive producer of The Oprah Show, and now she's sitting down with me. It's Sherry Salata. We're talking about everything, including Oprah's farewell season,
That was a lot of pressure.
the exciting fall lineup on OWN,
Rosie's return to TV.
Oh my God.
And Oprah coming back after the farewell season.
and there's a little surprise for me.
Really?
Yes.
Join us September 15th.
Well, Oprah's
brilliant.
going to go crazy to hear that.